Hey guys, welcome back to Zero Escape 999. It's been a long time since I've played this, but I think last time we were in the captain's quarters and we found the captain dead on the floor. So, let's figure out what happened to him. A camera, because he's into that kinky shit. A camcorder. It looks like it's pointed at the door. Well, the power's on. Why would someone want to videotape a door? To see who came in, probably? There's blood on the chair. Do you think this was the dead guy's? Yeah, probably. That sucks for him, doesn't it? Oh wait, hold on. Where's my controller? I don't know. Using that. Probably because I don't know where it is. Alright. That was fun. That was a fun 3 seconds. A music box. Okay. Alright, I found my controller. It's a lamp, but it doesn't turn on. I don't think there's anything special about it. So why do we sit here for a while and think about it? Huh? A bed. A bed. A camera. A boy and a girl. One night of passion. There's nothing on it. Oh, there will be. Nothing suspicious here. Alright. Oh, yeah. This one shows the central staircase on C deck. Hospital room. There's some random hallway. This room looks really fancy. Oh, that's the music room where I had to play the piano? Where there's still a code. I just remembered. There's a code, there's a box in there, in this room right here, that I need to find. And then I don't recognize this room. And I don't recognize this room. Alright. A chair. Yes? They look like batteries. There's a cable running to them from the monitor. What's the deal with this? Is it some kind of code? There's 4 rows of numbers and letters. They all start with 0 and end with 8, F, N, or V, respectively. Maybe it's something to do with number bases. Please remind me about number bases, because I cannot remember. Alright. 10 in base A, so 11B, 12C, 13D, 14E. Okay. I don't know what that's helping me out with. It must just be for... Okay. I was gonna pop over to the communications office and talk to Ace. You're gonna leave me alone in here? You could, stay here with me a little longer. There's still lots of places we haven't looked. Oh, Clover. I think this probably used to be a door. Nobody's going through it as long as the metal plate's here, though. Well, even not the metal plate, the desk's in the way. Fair point. Now, there's a bunch of weird buttons on here. They probably switch what you see on the screens. Do you know how to work this thing? Why don't we just press one of these? Like this one. 0. Well, I guess it does change the... What the hell? Something on the monitor, just static. Okay, so... Oh, I did not mean to click that. Hey, isn't the door on the screen right behind us? You're right. So whatever that camera sees is sent to the screen in real time. I wonder if that means something, you know?
Huh.
Oh, it's a cutscene. Junpei snorted with grim humor for the second time since he'd come into the room. The 4 screens along the bottom had a single letter each, spelling out
Z-E-R-O, huh?
0.
It's like he's making fun of us.
He is.
What do you think?
He turned to Clover, who was standing next to him, with a knife. Clover nodded.
Nothing.
It seemed that she cared about little. Of course, Junpei could hardly blame her. Given the strain she was under, Junpei was somewhat surprised she had responded at all. Still, he had to ask. He gestured toward the corpse.
What about him? Do you think that's really Zero?
Clover shook her head weakly.
There's no way that's him. Didn't I tell you already? Zero is one of us.
Yeah, right.
I know it's important to figure out who this guy is, but
If he's not Zero, we don't really need to care.
don't you think we should figure out how to get out of here first?
True.
But
Please, I don't want to waste any more time.
Well, when you put it like that, how am I supposed to refuse? Clover looked miserable, as if she could start crying at any moment. Junpei just didn't have the heart to tell her no.
all right, sure thing.
Was his mind playing tricks on him, Junpei wondered? For a moment, he could have sworn he'd seen Clover smile. Why would she be smiling? Oh, because I agreed with her for once. Okay. Wooden case with something on the table. Small screwdrivers. A set of small screwdrivers. Perhaps we can use them to dismantle small devices? Correct. Ink. It's filled with ink. Correct. So this is the communications office, huh? It's an old telegraph machine. I'll be honest, I have no idea how it works. You and me both. Headphones. Pair of headphones. I can't hear anything. Guess whatever they were connected to doesn't work anymore. Hey, look. It's a model of a steam train. How on earth did you arrive at that conclusion? I don't know. Just normal light. Well, it won't turn on, so maybe not that normal. It's a telegraph key, a machine for transmitting Morse code. I tried sending an SOS earlier, but I doubt that did anything. Zero would never make it that easy. So, you think it's broken? No, it works. I'm just not sure if it actually transmits anything outside of the ship. So, maybe... I don't know. Clock mounted on the wall, the hands aren't moving. A little surprised the time is wrong then, I suppose. And there's nothing on the back. Well, thanks for ruining my dreams, Ace. Electric lock. Left side of the drawer, okay. Okay, so I have to get the telegraph so that I can open that. Alright. Hello? Paper. It's blank. Wait, hold on. What was it? Combined? Yeah. Nope. It should be connected to the music box somehow. Yeah, I thought I'd try. Alright. So... this is the room we have to escape from, I believe. Junpei, what are you doing? We've searched the wheelhouse from top to bottom. There's no reason to go back. Okay. So... Zero. Let's flip another switch. Nothing. Okay. Well... Screen showing the door behind us. Alright. Clover, I could really use some input. But she doesn't like me. I knew it. Alright. Shows them on the middle top screen back there. You've got a short lifeline, Junpei. Hey, mind your own business. Okay. So, we'll... Ink, huh? Sturdy desk. How about we wind it up? Oh. Why does it sound like that? Is it broken? The pins on the cylinder are all shaped weird. I don't think those are the pins. It looks like someone put something else on top of it. I'm gonna have to take it apart. Oh! There we go. Oh. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do now. Ink on cylinder, then combine the paper. Alright, so short, 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 long, long, short, 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 long, short, 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 long, 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 short, short. So, now we come over here. Let me use it. Come on. I had to take it apart. Come on, please. So let me do this. Alright, I've got the Morse code I'm supposed to enter. Do this right, something will happen, I hope. So. That's the last one, and yes. Excellent work, Junpei. Good job. You seem to have figured it out. You've unlocked the drawer. Achievement unlocked. A red file lay in the drawer. Junpei reached down and picked it up.
It looks like there's something on the cover. ALLICE.
Alice.
But isn't it supposed to say all ice?
Oh my god, Junpei.
This doesn't have a space between the L and the I. Are they saying that ALLICE is a single word?
Alice. It was an interesting thought, but it left Junpei's mind as quickly when he opened the file. What lay inside was far more interesting and far more confusing. Egyptian hieroglyphics. Okay. We're gonna get Yu-Gi-Oh! Up in this bitch. Each page was covered with strange characters. They looked like tiny drawings of birds, snakes, insects, horned animals, wings, and even kneeling humans. There were many pages in the file, and each was full of these strange symbols.
What the hell is this?
He didn't realize he'd spoken out loud until Ace looked over at him.
They are hieroglyphs, a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
This one here says, Dora, Monstercado.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right.
Can you read them?
Pharaoh, no, not Pharaoh. An ancient mummy that we learned from Akane. Hieroglyphics. What's ancient Egypt got to do with this?
Of course. I can't. What would make you think I could?
Well, I'm sorry, Ace. You just seem so knowledgeable.
What the hell?
Junpei flipped through a few more pages. It wasn't just one or two pages that were covered in the strange symbols. Every single page was covered in them.
Whoa, the whole thing's like that.
Trying to read them was pointless. Junpei wasn't going to waste any more time with them. He made to close the file, and something fell out.
Huh? What's this?
He bent down and picked it up.
Oh, a key card.
There was a symbol on it that reminded Junpei of the symbols for Saturn and Mercury. This one, however, had a dot in the center of the male symbol.
Uranus. That's the Uranus symbol.
We can get to the Uranus key, and I like how they cleverly avoided saying Uranus. Junpei looked over to see Ace examining the card. In addition to the Uranus symbol, there were 3 words engraved on the card as well. Bottom Deck Library.
Something's written on the bottom. Bottom Deck Library. This must be the key to the library, then.
Where there might be a book to translate the file.
Is the bottom deck a library? Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I can't do anything right now.
Alright, he gripped the key card tighter and broke it, and shoved it deep into his pocket. New material has been added to the file screen. Something dark side. Although now I'm curious, so hold on. Information about Alice. All the pages are all ice. What was there was something Akane said about ice. Can't remember. Unique key. Key with the letter K, so it isn't metal. I guess it would be ceramic. Okay. Control panel for the electronic key. Sweet, just had to put the key in, and now it's on. Junpei, look. There's a minus symbol on the screen. There's 8 of them. That probably means we gotta put in 8 digits. Do you think you can figure it out? Possibly. This is the only thing I have left in my inventory. Okay, there's a Z on this one. Maybe there's a reason. Z-E-R... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. It's not about the Morse code at all. I'm a fool. I'm a damn fool. Z-E-R-O. E is 15. Then... Wait. 10, 11, 12. No, E is 14. What am I doing? Then R. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 0 would be 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. With 0 being, so starting from O or R, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So V is 31. W, X, Y, and 35. So 35, 14, 27, 24. I am not a smart man. So it is 35, 14. How egotistic is it of 0 for everything to relate back to 0? There we go. Like every password has been some variation of 0. Good job, Junpei. Excellent. You seem to have unlocked it. Good work, Junpei. Alright, let's go. Alright, we did it. I feel like a damn fool. But it's okay. It's a learning process. They stepped out of the captain's quarters and into another hallway. The hallway stretched out in front of Junpei for a bit before turning left like a great backward L.
All right, let's go.
Junpei rounded the corner and took off down the straightaway. He ran and ran and ran. At the end of the hallway was a door.
That's the next door.
He made straight for it and then ran into
Wait,
it.
a piece of paper.
What? He was nearly halfway to it when he noticed a piece of paper in the middle of the floor. Junpei skidded to a halt. I'm sorry, does that say Junpei?
This is...
Yeah, they misspelled it. He dropped down to his hands and knees and quickly tore the paper off the floor.
Map of the ship's interior for A deck.
What's wrong?
Ace, slightly slower by the virtue of his advanced age, had finally caught up with Junpei.
I found a map for this floor.
He showed Ace what he snatched from the wall. He looked at it long enough to determine what it was and nodded.
I see.
With that, he began running again, past Junpei.
Well, that was anticlimactic. I should keep this, though.
Junpei shoved the map into his pocket and got up to follow Ace, but something stopped him.
Hey, where's Clover?
God damn it, Clover. He turned around. Clover was nowhere to be seen. Wait, Seven and Lotus came here with Clover before, right? In my other timeline. And she got lost there too.
Damn it, what the hell is she up to?
Junpei muttered angrily under his breath and took off back the way he'd come. As he stomped around the corner, he saw her. She was standing in front of the door to the captain's quarters, her hand on the doorknob.
Clover!
Huh?
Nani? As Junpei watched, she closed it gently and quietly.
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
You're scaring me,
What
child.
do you mean, nothing?
Clover had unconsciously put her hands over the pockets of her jackets, as if trying to hide something.
What the hell is that?
What?
You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
Oh, this? This is...
Did you take the bracelet? You took the bracelet, didn't you?
I wonder.
What the hell?
Come on, we gotta hurry.
With that, Clover ran straight past the somewhat confused Junpei. As she did, he caught a glimpse of her back.
Huh? Clover, what's that on your back?
Sticking up from her collar was something that looked like a big,
A stick? Hey, Clover, what the hell's that thing on your back?
She didn't respond. Instead, she quickly turned the corner and disappeared.
Is she ignoring me? For crying out loud.
Junpei did his best to convince himself that it would make sense later and ran off after Clover. My god, she's a bloody psychopath. Junpei pushed through the door and found himself in a large room with a large set of
Big
stairs.
stairs. So this is where it ends up, just like it says on the map.
Where'd my friends go? It was just what he'd expected to see after reading the map. His "I see" after reading the map himself meant that Ace had probably realized the same thing.
Ace, did he head down?
He put his hand on the handrail and leaned over to look down.
Oh, there he is.
Look, the 4 others are there too.
And not just Ace, Santa, June, Seven, and Lotus as well.
Really?
Let's join them.
Wait. Where's Akane? They reached B-Deck at the same time.
Jumpy!
Thank God.
Clover!
Whew, I was scared. June's face was excited. Something had happened, that much Junpei could tell by simply looking at her.
What's up?
Given their situation, he was not inclined to be excited over sudden developments. June, however, couldn't contain herself.
We found it!
Found
The
what?
Right, the 9 door.
We found it!
What did you find?
The last door! We found door 9!
What?
Nani?
Come on! Just follow us. We'll explain on the way.
Okay.
Seven turned and jogged off down the stairs.
Well, if that's the case...
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
The rest followed.
Jumpy! We finally made it!
Not quite yet, my dear. The relief and excitement in her voice echoed what each one of them felt.
Yeah, it's finally time.
Junpei wasn't quite ready to believe they'd really done it, at least not yet. Still, if everyone said that was door 9, then it probably was.
Reached the end.
He could feel his heart racing. A mixture of anticipation and fear ran through his veins, and he could feel his legs shaking. He was doing his best to maintain a sense of healthy skepticism, but he couldn't deny that the prospect of escape was an exciting one.
But something's bothering me. Only 3 to 5 people can go through the numbered door.
There's 2 of them.
7 of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case scenario, there will be 2 of us who have to stay behind. 2 people. Is there a way?
Junpei looked over at the clock.
4:30. We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time to wonder about it now.
Hey, Junpei! June! What the hell are you two doing? Hurry it up!
Sorry, I just wanted to tell her about the bed and the camcorder up the top. Santa's voice jolted Junpei out of his reverie.
Let's go, Jumpy!
Down, let's do it.
Yeah.
Junpei followed. They were quiet for a while until... They had just reached C-Deck when Clover spoke.
Hey, what about door 2?
Everyone else stopped. They all turned to look at Clover. Door 2. What's significant about door 2?
What about door 2?
Thank you, Seven.
Door 2 is the only one we didn't... We haven't gone through it, I mean.
Yes, that is true.
Are you guys okay with that? Not investigating it, I mean?
So what? We found door 9. We don't need any of the other doors.
No, we need them all.
What's the point? Huh? What's the point in going to door 9? We can't all go through it, right?
Well, at least we're all going to be talking about it.
And we should do what we have to do before we go any further.
What do you mean, what we have to do?
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. The best way to finish it quickly is to do the border pieces first. You know? Or what? You think all 7 of us should go to door 9? And then we argue over who stays behind and who gets to go? Do we really want to do that again?
Fair enough.
Who knows? If we check out door 2, maybe we'll find something. Maybe we can find a way to get all of us out.
Well, there is a way to get all of us out. It's called not fucking killing each other, Clover, you fucking axe murderer.
Huh. I don't know what might be in there. We may not find anything. But don't you think it'd be better to at least have a look? I mean, am I wrong? Does that sound wrong to you guys?
No.
Yeah, you do have a point.
The others nodded in agreement.
The last time I checked the clock, it was 4:30. It's not like we've got a lot of time, but if we're quick about it, we might have time to take a look.
Good man, Junpei.
You're right. Let's go take a look at door 2.
4. No, wait. Clover's 4. You're 6. I'm 5. Us 3 can't go through it, which sucks. They were back in front of the elevator. Nearby was the large hospital
The
room.
elevator can take us down to door 2.
Who shall go then?
Let's see.
Me. I'm going.
Then June, 7, and I need to go with her.
4, 3, 6, 7, 20. 2 plus 0 is 2.
Hey, why do you get to...
I don't mind. We'd only waste time arguing over it.
Jumpy, I'm okay too.
See?
Can we just go now?
Fine.
All right, let's get going.
I feel like if I hadn't... Wait, no. I don't
I'll see you
understand.
later.
Okay. Be careful.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Wait, what was door 2 again? They climbed in the elevator and Junpei listened to it creak and rattle on its way to the bottom deck. Only Junpei, Ace, and Lotus were left. As the elevator rumbled out of sight, Ace spoke.
Lotus, would you be so kind as to go with me?
Go with you? Well, I didn't think people still talked that way outside of the 1950s. Well, I'm a mother. Would that be a problem for you?
Wait, what? You're a mother?
That wasn't what I meant to... I was hoping you would come with me.
Seriously, though, I was kidding. So, where was it you wanted to take me?
There's something I wanted to show you.
Hey man, what the hell? I'm not important enough?
Well, it's not like that. Once I've shown Lotus, I'll show you.
It's called his penis.
Really?
Of course.
Ace's smile was friendly.
Fine. Do whatever you want.
Thanks, Junpei. Are you coming, Lotus?
Fine.
Well, she already has if she's a mother. Ba-dum-ts.
Doesn't look
I'm
like they're
done.
going to be back anytime soon. I might as
done,
well go and
promise.
see whatever it is you think is so important.
Thank you. Well then, shall we go?
Okay. Ace turned and began to walk. Lotus followed. They disappeared into the hallway on the left. And Junpei was just alone with his thoughts. Time seemed to drag as Junpei waited for the others to return.
They're so slow. And what's keeping Ace and Lotus?
Suddenly, the elevator opened. A single person stood there.
Clover! I guess you're the first one back.
It was only Clover inside. He didn't see the rest. She looked at Junpei, then slowly, purposefully stepped out of the elevator. The door closed behind her.
Where's everybody else? What happened?
She didn't answer. Instead, her eyes swept the room and then settled on Junpei.
Where are Ace and Lotus?
Oh, Ace said he wanted to show Lotus something, so they went into that hallway.
Junpei explained what had happened.
Oh, then they went over there?
Oh, no. Her voice was small and
Yeah,
timid.
I think so.
He repeated his earlier question.
So where are June, Santa, and Seven? Why aren't they with you?
You really want to know?
Don't make that voice. There's something wrong with her smile.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Oh, god damn it, Blonde.
Here, let me show you.
Clover pulled something out of her pocket and tossed it onto the floor at Junpei's feet.
Huh?
They're the watches. He looked down. On the floor in front of him were 3 metal rings.
Bracelets. Oh my god. Oh, holy shit.
Junpei collapsed.
No. No way. No way. This has got to be some kind of joke. This can't be real.
Junpei's body felt like rubber. His heart felt like a cold lump in his chest, and his hands shook uncontrollably. Sweat poured down his face. The 3 bracelets sat on the floor before him. He could see the numbers on their faces.
3, 7.
And
Oh.
6. Oh no.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so.
Oh no.
1. You escape from this ship. 2. Your heart rate reaches 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confine of the ship, or the paralytic wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0.
But why?
Junpei's voice was flat and broken. Clover's response was cold.
Revenge for my brother.
She doesn't know who killed her brother, so she's killing everybody.
He was forced into door 3 and murdered. You need at least 3 people to open a door. Who were the 2 that opened that door with him? It could only have been Santa and Seven.
Santa and Santa.
That's why I killed them.
But why did you kill June? No witnesses or some shit?
But why? Why did you kill June?
Because she tried to protect them. She was in my way. She had to die too.
No. No.
Junpei shook his head, trying desperately to wake himself up from what had to be a dream.
No. No.
It couldn't be real. It just couldn't.
Hey, Junpei.
He felt Clover's hand on his shoulder. Hi, Clover. Her smile was wrong. Horribly wrong. Her face looked like a mask made stretched from human skin. That smile that parted her lips did not extend to her eyes. They were dead and empty. The girl in front of him was no longer the Clover he had known. Perhaps she was not even human.
Let's go.
Her hand reached out toward him.
Let's get out of here. Let's leave this ship.
And she's yet latching onto me because I'm the only one who is nice to her. Fuck!
What the hell are you talking about? To open a numbered door,
Yes, I know. You need at least 3 people. But as long as we have this...
Once again, Clover reached into her pocket and pulled something out. It was another bracelet. Junpei could see the number on the face. 0.
The 0 bracelet. You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
Oh, this? See? You get it now?
I got it from before, but I didn't realize it happened so fast.
If we have the 0 bracelet, we can leave. You and I can open door 9 with just the 2 of us. See? So let's go. Come on. Hurry up.
She shoved her hand out again. Junpei looked up at Clover. She had the face of a demon. But there was something else. There was a holy light that surrounded her. She was both a fierce god and a benevolent goddess filled with love. What the fuck?
Junpei.
Her voice was soft. Her eyes weren't empty anymore. They were deep, so deep Junpei could feel himself falling into them. He felt dizzy. There was something oddly bewitching about her. Yeah? His mind was beginning to crack and his heart began to melt.
Junpei.
The hand she was offering him, it looked so soft, so inviting.
Clover.
Junpei reached out with his own trembling hand and closed it over hers.
Yeah?
God damn it! I mean, I kind of expected that, but, I mean... Junpei writhed in agony. He shuddered and twitched, his bottom spasming as he went into shock. He screamed until his throat was torn and bloody, then screamed more. His cries echoed across the room. Eventually his movements slowed, then faded. There was no more strength left in Junpei. He could feel his body begin to go numb. He no longer felt pain. He no longer felt anything. Whatever Junpei had been was gone. The last remnants of his mind began to fade. Even as his vision faded to nothingness, he saw Clover.
Thanks, Junpei.
God damn you.
I'm just gonna borrow this, okay?
Her smile was cold. What was left of Junpei's conscious mind drifted away. All that was left was a twisted, broken corpse.